for joining my channel today. Thank you for clicking to watch this video. If you're new here, my name is Kemi. Thank you so much for deciding to click on this video, right? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys for always coming back. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that is very essential for this time. I say it's essential for this time because this is winter, especially if you're already in Canada or you are planning to come to Canada in the next, say, 2 months. Then this video is the right one for you. Even if you're already in Canada, I think this video can also be useful for you, especially if you're in areas like Manitoba and the Prairie, some of the very colder areas of Canada. Then you should really watch this video, okay? So I'm going to be sharing with you how to stay warm in temperatures of between -30, -40 degrees centigrade, how to dress warm, how to stay warm to prevent frostbite, hypothermia, and all of that. Note that frostbite is a very it's a severe, if you have a frostbite, it's a severe condition that can lead to permanent loss of body parts. Like if you have a frostbite, prolonged frostbite in your arms, your extremities, your leg, it can lead to amputation. So you should note that this is something you should really take note of. It's not something you should take lightly. It's not something you should think that, oh, it's just cold and all of that. It's something you should really take lightly. And but before I get into that video, right, because I'm going to be showing you a routine, a dress routine of how to stay warm, what to wear, and all of those things. But before I do that, I have some good news to share with you guys. Yes, good news, because I've been struggling with something for a very long time and I finally found a solution to it. So I have a big foot. Yes, big foot. I wear a size 42, or let me say 11 wide conversion in the US size charts. And one of the major challenges I have is that I never find my size. Like I have to search and search and search before I'm able to find my shoe size. When I eventually find a shoe size that is maybe size 11, it's either too tight and I can't walk in it for a long time. My toes begin to hurt and then I have to remove it and all of that. When I was reached out to by a brand called Footwear, and then they were like, okay, they produce very comfortable wears, especially for people who have foot disease or foot. They take care of the foot. That's their business. They are into foot care, especially for people who have things like diabetes and all of that. So when I was reached out and I was told to choose shoes to review, I was like, okay. Firstly, I went to their website. I want to read about them. I went to check the reviews, other people's reviews also, to be sure that I'm getting myself into something that is gonna, be useful to people and also useful to me myself. So I went through their website, I found people's reviews, and I saw that people have actually been leaving good reviews with the fact that they actually into the technicalities or the science of foot care. That is, they don't just produce footwear, rather they produce footwear that help you to stay comfortable, especially if you're someone who walks for a long time. Maybe you're into fitness, you do a lot of exercise, you're into hiking, whatever it is. They also have some range of summer shoes. My point is that all of their shoe range is meant to keep your foot comfortable. They are meant to take care of your foot. You're not supposed to suffer any form of discomfort. You should also know that when you wear a shoe that is not comfortable, you also do not get comfortable, because then you start to feel dizzy and all of these kind of things. Let me leave the talk. You guys just need to see this, right? These shoes are, what's the word now? These shoes are gorgeous. It was love at first sight for me. When I received the shoes, I've not worn them. We're going to be checking them together today. When I received the shoes, it was love at first sight. I just loved them right away, even before putting my legs into it. So let me show you what these shoes look like, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? And the colors, guys, let me just show you. Let me not talk. Let's look at it together, all right? So this is what my Footwear box looks like. It came in this very gorgeous box. So the first one we're going to be looking at is this hiking shoes. Now, who has ever bought a shoe that has like a manual? A shoe manual, or what is it? How to love your feet. Guys, like I said, these guys are into the business of taking care of the foot. Like all of their sciences, all of what they put into making these shoes is just to make you feel so comfortable. No, this is lovely. I love this. They talk about some of the most common foot diseases that you can have, some of the common problems that you can have with your foot. If you have a flat feet, if you have, all of it is in here. Now, this is extraordinary for me. Like, this is extraordinary. Guys, you need to check them out. They are called Footwear. And look at this gorgeousness, baby. Look at the box, guys. Oh no, I'm so excited. I've not worn this before. Oh no, guys, your baby girl is about to slay. And guess what? They have extra pair of shoelaces. I've been buying shoes, I've been wearing shoes, but I don't think I've seen something up to this level. This is another level. Do you know what I love about this also? The fact that, so when I was choosing this, I had two things in mind. Something that was going to make my feet very comfortable, and also something that I could wear all season. Yes, when I say all season, summer, fall, spring, winter. Now, these shoes are waterproof. They are anti-slip. You cannot slip, you cannot fall. You know those snow that are the black snow, right? The one that is slippery. This one is going to keep you standing. This is sturdy. It is non-slip, guys. Oh no, I love this. You know what? It's winter. We're in winter. I'm going to be wearing this to work today. Like, I'm just going to wear my very wool socks, and I'm going to be rocking this. Look at this gorgeousness, guys. I'm in love already. I'm in love. Let me show you the second one. The second one is a walking shoe. Yeah, that one is a hiking shoe, which also suffices for all. You can wear it at any time. And really, I love the fact that it's anti-slip. So that way, when you wear it in winter, when you wear it in the snow, you're not going to slip. You're not going to fall. The next one is this gorgeousness. Review. Ta-da! Look at that. Look at that. Oh no. Oh no. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I don't think I'm going to buy walking shoes or sneakers from any other brand. Guys, you need to check them out. These shoes, you even need to go and read all the reviews they have online. Now, this is not me sugarcoating this, but everyone who has ever bought shoes from them has left a very good review. So you need to check them out, guys. I'm going to put their handle in the description box. I'm also going to add the link to these two set of shoes so that in case you need these shoes, you can easily pick it up. Guys, this is love at first sight. This is gorgeous. Also, this is anti-slip. They are walking shoes. They are supposed to keep you comfortable for a long time. So if you're someone who has to walk a long distance, you have to, you know, walk your dog, pick up your kid from the school. For me, I do a whole lot of walking because I enjoy walking. So that was why I decided to go for something that was going to be comfortable for me. And with these guys, I love it. I simply love it. I simply what? I love it. Oh no. Your baby girl is about to start slaying, huh? No, I love it, guys. Look at it. Look at this color. Yes, I chose this color. Yes. Look at this. Even the color, it was just love at first sight for me. Thank you, Footwear. Thank you so much. I love my shoes. I love them. Thank you very much. So that's it, guys, on the shoes. So let's get back into the video of today. So today I'm going to be showing you my routine, how I stay warm in temperatures -30, how you can stay warm also. So I'm going to be showing you my dressing routine. So are you ready, guys? Let's go. So welcome back, guys. I'm wearing my first layer of clothing. This is a thermal wear. Now, usually you can find thermal wears in Walmart, in Winners, in most of the stores, right? And thermal wear is supposed to be like your first layer of clothing that is supposed to provide some sort of warmth and also keep the heat in, right? So usually these thermal wears are fleece lined, or they have something like this that is really very soft to the skin, right? And they are supposed to just, you know, lock in that heat on your body. So I'm wearing a thermal wear. I got this thermal wear from Walmart. Each of the top and the bottom was sold separately, and they were sold for I think about $20 each. I hope you guys, so this is what the bottom look like. I hope you guys can see. It's the same material as the top. So in today's dressing, I'm going to be starting with the bottom, okay? Now for the bottom, the first thing you should note is that jeans does not hold heat. Yes, if you wear jeans and your intention is for the jeans to keep you warm, you are lying, because jeans is not going to keep you warm, right? As a matter of fact, you feel the cold more. I don't know how it works that way, but I've just realized over time, and also from people's experience, that jeans does not keep warmth, right? So if you really want to stay warm, you need to wear something that is thicker. And when I mean thicker, I mean joggers. Yes, joggers. I bought these joggers from Old Navy. As you can see, these ones are thicker. This material, yes, they are thicker. Now, depending on you, you might choose to wear a layer before these joggers, right? Because your feet is also one of those places that you want to protect very well, or rather your thighs. You want to protect your thighs, you want to protect your hands, you want to protect your feet, you want to protect your chin, your face, your nose, your ears. Those are the places that get hit first with frostbite. Once again, the very essential places you need to cover are your ears, you need to cover your nose, your chin, your cheeks, you need to cover your hands, you need to cover your toes. You need to keep those areas very warm. Those are the places that you get hit first with frostbite and the extremities. And if you have children, you should give them double layer of the clothing you would normally wear. Yes, because they are smaller. If you also have older people, so smaller or younger people, babies, and older people at more risk of getting frostbite or having hypothermia earlier. So like I said, I'm starting with my joggers. So usually what I'll wear is, if it's really cold and I know I might spend some time outside, after wearing my lower thermal wear, I will usually, sometimes if it's really cold, wear like leggings first on top of this. So that's the second layer, and then wear a joggers on it. So it depends on you. It depends on how used to you are to the weather at the moment, or whatever it is, right? So all right, guys, so for the purpose of what we are doing right now, I'm going to be wearing just my joggers first as the first layer of clothing. So my joggers goes on my thermal wear. So I wear a joggers. Like I said, jeans does not hold shit. Jeans is a very useless clothing when it comes to winter, right? Because it doesn't keep you warm in any way. So jogger is very thicker. You can see what it looks like. So you can wear a jogger, right, as your bottom. Okay, so the bottom, check. So the next thing for your legs or for your thighs, to keep your legs and your thighs warm after wearing your joggers, is a ski pants. Now, I'm sure you guys already know that there are ski pants for kids, but guess what? There are also ski pants for adults. What is good for kids is also good for adults. So yes, I have a ski pants. So usually you can wear this on your trousers, which is why I said I usually don't bother with 2 layers of pants anymore, because I know I'm going to wear a ski pants. So you just wear a ski pants. You can see how big it looks, right? It keeps you warm, really warm. Can you see that? Yeah, that's your ski pants. So usually I'll wear a ski pants on my pants to keep me warmer. So here is your ski pants, which also has pockets. I will advise when you're buying your ski pants, go a size higher, because you know you have to wear some layers underneath so that it's not tight for you. So this is, I normally wear a medium, but I went for large. It looks big, but I think I like it that way. Also gives space for free movement and all of that. So you wear a ski pants on your bottom, on your pants first. Now let's go to the topper layer. Now I have a very information for you. If you're a nursing mother, or you're someone who has you're a nursing mother, it's just the same thing, right? If you're a nursing mother, you need to protect your chest region with a extra level of clothing. Now this is the reason why, from what I've learned from people, from what I've also known, that because you're nursing, you have breast milk, you are at higher risk of getting colder, and also because then it can freeze up, your breast milk can freeze up, and then you get cold, and then you have hypothermia and all of that. So this is a tip for nursing mothers: have a double layer of clothing around your chest to keep the breasts warmer. Okay, so now let's go to the top. Now, depending on what you have, Depending on the type of clothes you have, I'll usually suggest that you do like a turtleneck first on your thermal wear. Yes, do a turtleneck first on your thermal wear so that that covers your neck, and then you put another layer of clothing on it. Usually for me, I've just been doing one layer of clothing before my jacket, but like I said, if you're going to be outside for a very long time, I will advise you do 2 layers, layer up, right? Also, if you have a very good winter jacket, like the very good ones, which are very expensive also, then you might do just 1 layer on your thermal wear. So for me, I'm going to be doing 2 layers for the purpose of this video. Usually I do 1 layer on my jacket, and I also think I'm getting used to the weather, right? So let me show you what I do, right? So I actually have a very thicker turtleneck, but if I should wear that for the purpose of this video, I'm going to start to sweat. So I'm choosing to wear a lighter one, right? So this turtleneck is like the first layer for me, or the second layer after my thermal wear. See? Okay, so you can wear a turtleneck, and after the turtleneck, you can now go in with a thicker hood, either a hood or a cardigan. It depends on you. So for me, for the purpose of this, I'm going to be wearing after this, you know, this very thick. I got this from Giant Tiger. It is a very thick hooded hooded wear. So I'm just gonna put this on it like this. So this goes on it. Can you see, guys? As I'm sweating already. So now, as you can see, guys, I'm sweating already as I am. So you can do this. So that way, you see your hair is covered, your half of your neck is covered, also because of the turtleneck, and you are okay. So the next thing after this is to put on my jacket, my winter jacket, right? So, but before you put on your winter jacket, there's something else you can do. You can choose to put, I think it's called tuque, on it like this. Also, to further protect your neck, you can do this way. It keeps your neck warm, and also then you put the jacket on it. You can either do this. You can make use of a scarf. Use a scarf like this. Usually I use a scarf. You just tie it round this way, whichever way, or mostly you can do like this, you know. Especially on those days that it is very windy, you need to keep every areas where breeze can come into your body, right? So you want to make sure everywhere is covered. So we take off the scarf, or there's another way. You can use a balaclava. I think balaclava does a really good job. Guys, can you see? Only your face is showing. Your nose is covered, your hairs are covered, everywhere is covered, and then you just wear your jacket on it. Guys, if you do this, no cold, it's gonna hit you. Yeah, very well protected. So you can do this and then put your hood over it. Can you see? I can see, but you can do this. As in, you're gonna stay warm all through. You're gonna stay really warm if you do it this way, okay? So you can also repeat the same dressing for kids. If I decide not to use the balaclava, I can do it another way. So I'm gonna wear my so if I decide not to use the balaclava, another thing I will do is to wear these hair muffs. Like I said, you want to keep your hairs covered, right? So keep this way on your hairs, and then wear your cap. Can you see, guys? I'm sweating as I am. Like, I'm trying so much, and I'm really trying to get done with this video because everywhere is already feeling very uncomfortable because I'm indoors, right? Even though it's cold indoors, I still feel very warm already. So the next thing is your hands. Now there are two ways of protecting your hands. You can use a glove or you can use a mitten, but I would recommend using a mitten. Now gloves are those that have hands, they are opened. Now these are gloves, these are mittens. Gloves, mittens, gloves, mittens. Now when you wear gloves, of course you have better control of your hands. You can do things. This is like a wool glove, which does its job also. And it also allows you, why I like gloves is because it gives me some control over my hands, and also I get to keep my hands in my pocket. Now I should also inform you, speaking of keeping your hands in your pocket, no matter how dressed you are, no matter how your hands are warm, you still have to keep them in your pockets to keep them warmer, right? So these are the gloves. So yes, I have the gloves, and then mittens. So usually I would recommend wearing mittens. Mittens do a better job, right, in keeping you warm because your hands are together, and also these are very warm mittens. Whenever the temperature is very cold, I go for mittens because they keep my hands together, and then they keep you warmer. So you can do mittens or you can do gloves, but I would usually recommend mittens because even for kids, please do mittens for kids, not gloves. And also I sometimes like mittens because it helps me to, you know, also still keep my hands in my pocket, because whenever I wear the mittens I can hardly, you know, fit my hands in my pocket because it's already big and all of that. So this, or and then I can put this on this way. Can you see, guys? This is you do this and you are ready to go. So this is it. Now the next thing, or the last thing I want to show you, are the feet. How to keep your feet warm. Like I said, guys, the feet is also another place that you want to keep really warm, because you can get frostbite on your feet. Okay, so what are you supposed to do with your feet? Let me show you. So back to the foot, guys. Now for your legs, you need to invest in very good boots. I'm saying this from experience. So the first time I bought some set of boots when winter just started, I think it was still fall, I bought a boot, and then I bought it for $50. I was like, oh, I got boots. But guys, when winter started, nobody taught me, or nobody told me before I knew that I didn't have boots yet. So I had to go and buy like a really good boot. Now, in all of this, let me tell you something. Let me inform you that these winter gears are not cheap. Especially the jackets, they are very expensive jackets. You have jackets that go as high as $500. Those are the Canada Goose, the high-end jackets. But guess what? They keep you warm for as long as 5 years, or they keep working. They do the job for up to 5 years, 10 years, and you know, they stay there. You keep using them. And so, like I said, the same way it applies to boots. You have to buy really good boots, and really good boots are expensive. Excuse me. The very best brands, which I know from reviews, which I've also heard from people, is both Kemi-ing and Sorel. That's for boots. I mean the boots, yes, winter boots. So for me, I had to buy a new set of boots. So I bought Kemi-ing boots when I noticed that the one I bought was not cutting it. Like my legs, whenever I'm out, within 5 minutes my legs were already getting numb. So for the foot, the first thing you need is a very good wool socks. Now, I won't call this very good because the very good ones are thicker. You can see what it looks like in there. It's wool in it. Yes, there are even thicker wools. So you need to wear wool socks, not the normal socks. There are other thermal socks that are actually specific for this condition. So the first layer, you need to wear wool socks on your feet. It's going to keep the heat trapped in. You should also know that there are heat patches. There are this gel that they sell in the dollar stores where you can break and just keep in your shoes to keep them warmer. So like I said, it depends. It depends on what you want. It depends on how much information you have. But the point is that you can stay really warm. You can stay really warm. I should also at this point let you know or tell you that there are other gadgets that can keep you warm. There are heated jackets, let me put it that way. Like I said, once again, it all depends on money, how much you can afford. It depends on what you can buy. There are heated head warmers, there are heated gloves, there are heated socks, there are heated jackets, there are heated ski pants. I hope you understand my point. So it depends on how much you're able to commit into all of these things, because the truth is that these things are going to serve you for a very long time. But if you want to stay warm, you want to stay comfortable, prevent frostbite, prevent all of these things, it's advisable that you get things that are going to keep you really warm. So speaking of keeping you warm, these are my boots. They are called Kemi-ing. They cost a lot. I got this for 117 Canadian dollars. When I found out that the first one I was wearing were not keeping me warm, then I had to go for this one. So this is Kemi-ing book. Like I said, there are different brands. There is Kemi-ing, there is Sorel. So most times, like I said, when talking about Fit View, I find it difficult in getting my sizes, and most times I have to go for male shoes just for me to be able to get my size of shoes that will stay comfortable and all of that. So this is a very nice brand, Kemi-ing. This is not an ad, this is not a promotion. I'm just telling you what is going to keep you warm. So you can decide to go for the Kemi-ing boots or Sorel boots. I know those ones from reviews, from people's experiences. I know that they keep people really warm. All right, so just as an extra, like I said, there are other things that can keep you warm, right? There are heated jackets, there are heated boots, there are heated socks, there are heated warmers, there are heated socks. Did I mention socks? There are heated gloves. So I'm going to be showing you two things that I have here, which is actually for my husband, so you can see that there are actually other things that can keep you warm. So whatever the temperature may be, if you know you can afford it, you can also try to keep yourself warmer by using any of these things. So firstly, I wanted to show you, like, this is an heated jacket, right? So it's just, this is what it looks like. Hope you guys can see. It looks like this. It has a power button here. It has a battery compartment by the side, which you plug in. This is removable, it's detachable, and Ife, can you please, thank you. So there's a battery compartment that you can charge. It's removable, it's chargeable, so it keeps you going for up to about 48 hours. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to put it there. So what you do is just wear it. So you can decide either to wear it first on your thermal, with your thermal wear this way, zip it up. This is it. You zip it up and then just press the button. I think it also has 3 layers. Okay, see, now this is on, right? It goes to yellow and then blue. So those are the levels of the heat, right? The red is the hottest, let me put it that way. The yellow is the least hot, and then the green is the least. I hope you guys get my point, right? It's in this is the lowest, this is the hottest, or rather the warmest, and then this is the level after that. I hope you guys understand me. So like I said, there are so many things that apologies for the background noise, guys. You guys know already. So this is what it looks like. So you can wear this under your thermal layer first, and then put your maybe your hooded top on it. But really, once you're wearing this, it keeps you really warm, so you really do not need to wear so many layers anymore. Just wear maybe a layer and then put on your jacket. That's if you're someone who's going to be staying outside for a very long time. So this is the heated jackets. How does it go off? Okay, yeah, it's off. Like I said, guys, not mine. And then one of these costs about $150 Canadian dollars, right? You can get it in Costco, you can get it in Walmart, you can get it on Amazon. No, I don't think it's in Walmart. You can get it on Amazon. You can just check online, it's there. If you're buying from Amazon, just make sure you read the reviews, right? Because this one is from Costco, you can decide to return if it doesn't work fine. That's if you're buying in store. So the next thing I want to show you, another heated gadget, or heated heated gadgets that can keep you warm in winter in extreme temperatures, is the heated gloves. Yes, this is an heated glove. So like the jacket, it also has a power button, and it has 3 levels of heat: the hottest, the extremely hot, the next level, and then the really mildly warm one. This is how it goes. This also has a battery compartment. You can charge it, and once you charge it, it keeps you going for up to, how long does it keep you going? I think it can keep you going for up to 3 days, depends on how much you use it or how frequent you use it. So this is what the battery compartment looks like. It's removable, it's rechargeable. You just keep it a bit big, you know, but then it does the job, keeps you warm. This is the right one, the left one. I look like what's this in these movies? Like those robots or those machine men or computerized men. So just like the jacket, it also has 3 levels of heat. This is the very hot one, the next level, and then the very warm one. So depends on how cold it is and how warm you want it to be. Like I said, these are the heated ones that I have here to show you. This one also costs about $150 from Costco. This was gotten in Costco. You can get it on Amazon also. And like I said, it depends on you. It depends on how really warm you want to be. It depends on the kind of job you do. It also depends on if you're able to afford it, and you know, every other thing. So like I said, I'm saying again, yes, Canada may be very cold, but there are things, or rather there are extra gadgets that can keep you really warm and get you used to the weather. So I hope I've been able to answer all of your questions, or I've been able to clear all of your doubts about staying warm. And if you're wondering, will I survive in Canada? Is Canada for me? Trust me, there are things to keep you warm. Yes, it's really cold. It's extremely cold in places like Alberta, in places like Manitoba. But there are things that are going to keep you warm. You just have to let go of some money, right? I think that's it, guys. I didn't mention in all of this video, I didn't remember to tell you guys to like this video, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and do all of those good stuff. Please don't forget to do them, okay? They are going to encourage me to keep dishing out content, letting me know that yes, you appreciate them, and yes, you love such content like that. Subscribe, and of course turn on your post notifications so that whenever there's a new video, you'll be the first to be alerted. So till I see you again in the next video, I say bye for now.